Well, hello.
Hey y'all.
Hey everybody. I can't
How's
do it as
everybody
good as
doing?
I can't do it as good as Julie does it.
No, she's probably the best, I think.
Yeah. How is everybody? Y'all have a good week?
Yeah, I just can't kick this cough.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, my husband's sick. He's been sick since Tuesday. So I'm like wondering if he's gonna be having what you the cough for,
Well,
for weeks.
like I feel fine, like completely fine otherwise, but it's just won't go away. Everything else is fine though. So it's like go away so I can feel 100%. But yeah, hopefully your husband feels better soon because everything that's going around, people are saying it's lasting a while, but I don't know. Everyone's different. But how is, let's see who's in chat?
We've got Sean, we've got April,
Mhm.
we've got
Society Red.
Red, we've got Jen.
Jen.
Everybody line up for your gropes.
Oh, we got our groups.
Just reading April's.
Yeah, I was reading hers too. So the nursing home made that decision.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh,
April, I'm so sorry to hear that.
so it's like kind of bittersweet because she'd be able to get a positive note. She gets her own apartment, her first apartment by herself. So it's like kind
Yeah.
of looking forward to it, kind of not.
It's
Yeah,
bittersweet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it is probably best that he has 24-hour care. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be better. Yeah.
Well, that's exciting for you on your new journey, but I know
It's
it's just
bittersweet. Yeah.
yes, and I know it's stressful because you got to get like you said, you're getting everything in order, but I'm sure you'll get it handled. You always do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy, Sean.
Yeah.
That time of year,
It is that time of year.
it's scary.
Wash
I
your
thought,
hands. Wash your
yeah,
hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going around
So
spreading every doorknob with Lysol. Don't play.
yeah,
Like,
no. I haven't even left the house in at least a few weeks.
Yeah.
it's it's been a week for me.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer, Jen, but I
No,
allow I allow
I'm
space
not.
for people who are. So
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not. I
if
just
you're
know,
not, get the vaccine. It will help you.
yeah, my grandparents are always getting their flu shots up to date.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well,
I guess it's been 8 minutes.
it has been,
Well,
I'm only using
technically.
5. Well, 5.5.
yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
started a
I'm
little
all
bit late.
going. Yeah, that's what says wait, I'm going by. So technically we haven't met our 15-minute phone call
No,
mark.
no, we still need to chat it up. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Okay, Mousy and Nerd are on their way.
Yeah.
yay.
They're always late.
Um, where are they hiding? Mousy! You weren't
Mousy.
shopping. You were shopping. When you come
What?
in, I
She
wasn't
wasn't shopping. They were
shopping.
talking about fish. Always
Okay.
talking about
Yeah,
fish.
but I was totally, she admits
Oh,
she was shopping.
she was shopping for fish stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure
Ah,
that's what her and Fish Nerd were doing, shopping
Yeah.
for fish.
Yeah.
Poor Sean just
oh,
has to always listen to Fish.
But we're glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We're doing the states today. Do we put the states in the thumbnail
We
or do we
do.
just
No, we do.
okay?
We we both list them. We both type them out, and then I put thumbtacks on the map of Which
I
state?
never, I just never paid attention to the state, the map.
Carly and I work hard on our thumbnails. You should appreciate that.
Yeah, you
I go,
Peter. Jeez.
you see who doesn't do any work. I can't find any. I'm trying to find the X-Files stuff. Well, you see, I found one quiz,
Yeah, I saw you found one quiz.
but it's not that many. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't find any more.
Oh, I hope we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
keep
not.
looking.
Yeah.
There's like a site where it shows like a bunch of different quiz, but there's like season 1, season 2, like
I don't even know, where can you watch the show now? I haven't seen it.
Hulu.
Is it on
Oh,
Hulu?
Hulu?
I was
It
gonna say
used to be
somebody
on.
has to have it.
I think Netflix. I know Netflix used to have it, but I know Hulu for sure because that's where we watched. The husband and I watched it.
I don't think I've ever even seen a full episode, now that I think about it.
I know
Or
I
I might
haven't.
have, but it's been so long.
We went crazy. We were watching it like back when
Do
when
you,
he would nap. Grandma
should
would nap.
probably tell the lovely people why you're talking about this.
Oh yeah, because next week we're gonna be doing X-Files trivia because for fish nerd. And I think even Always Grateful said, because didn't we give them an option? And I think
They
even
both,
Always Grateful,
yeah,
yeah,
the
she
two
even
of them
said
were
that.
left, and
Yeah.
they both picked the X
Yeah.
Files.
That's right. Yeah, because we were ending. Was that last week when we were just chatting?
Looks like Mousie's excited about it too.
Yeah.
I think we said
Poor
either
Mama.
X-Files or Gilmore Girls, and the vote was for X-Files.
Yeah.
Yes. No overwhelming majority of 2.
Popcorn flicks. Someone's gonna make that as the name you watch. Jen, you better go patent that right now. I think it's been what? Okay, it's been 9 minutes. So I think we can get
Should get
started.
started. All right. Tonight we are going to do our crazy laws, and you guys have been here before, so you know we don't vet these laws to make sure they're still on the books, and we don't call and make sure they're still enforcing these laws. This is all just for fun and games. Tonight we are going to go over the states of California, Oregon, and Washington, and we're
West
gonna
Coast.
Yes, the West Coast. We're going to do that in reverse order, though. We're going to start with Washington in case Sue Elliott comes in. Sometimes she can't stay in super late, so we will start with that one. And of course, you might miss it, but that's okay. Not okay. I didn't mean it that way.
It's fine. Jeez.
It's
Yeah.
not pressure. No
We
pressure.
planned for it so she wouldn't have to stay up super late if she was going to come in. So
Yeah.
if she watches it on a replay, she still won't have to stick around super late. So there you go.
Yeah.
All righty. So let me get Washington pulled up. Okay.
I think someone's cheating in the
Okay.
game.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
I didn't realize. I guess Popcorn Flicks is an actual site.
Oh, it's real?
Yes.
Yeah.
I never
Oh,
know that.
I've never heard of it. Like, it sounds like it could be real, but also not. So
Okay. So the other reason we're doing Washington first is because I could only find 5 weird laws. It was hard to find a site with laws for Washington, so. All right. But starting off with number 1, or well, in really no particular order. No harassing Bigfoot. And this is one of the most, they say it's one of the most well-known weird laws in the state. But it's the county of Skamania. You cannot, Skamania, I guess is how you pronounce it. There's a law in place to protect Bigfoot or Sasquatch. And it prohibits hunting, killing, or harassment of Bigfoot and other yet to be discovered species.
harassing. So it's Does that mean you're not even allowed to like go in the woods looking for him?
Yep, probably.
Interesting.
No,
Very interesting.
individuals.
April. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say April was saying I guess they're bringing Hollywood Squares back. Did you guys know about that?
Really?
Uh-uh.
That was
Yeah,
always
they
one of
said
my
they're.
favorites.
I used to
Yeah,
watch
she
it back
said
in the
they're.
day.
Yeah, same here. My grandparents used to watch it all the time. Yeah, she said they're bringing back.
They brought back Match Game.
Might as well bring them all back. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
April, do you know who's hosting it?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. I think Terry
Who
Crews
was
is an
the
amazing host.
Who was the original host? I forget.
Alan? No.
So remember?
Else.
Drew Barrymore's the center square. Are you
Oh.
being serious,
Oh.
Fishner? Are you pulling my leg? I can never tell with you.
Fishner is always pulling legs.
Maybe they put her in the middle so she'll stop touching people.
But now she contends it like all the people like around her.
Now she's in a square blocked off. Like you need to keep your hands to yourself.
It'll be a requirement. You can't. Oh, look it up. Okay, so he's being real if he's telling you to look it up. So no, she doesn't know who's hosting it. So I'll have to look into that. All right, so we should continue.
But anywho.
If you're found guilty of wantonly slaying or harassing Bigfoot, you can face a fine of up to $100,000 and maximum 10-year prison sentence.
Huh.
That's because the county wanted to preserve the elusive creature's existence and protect it from harm. Alrighty. Sorry, Bubba, what are you doing? You wanted that. Okay. All right, next. Oh, this is close to my heart, this one. All right. It is illegal to harm a carrier or racing pigeon. In the state, only the owner of a carrier or racing pigeon has the legal right to injure, kill, maim, trap, or detain their bird. Performing these actions on someone else's carrier or racing pigeon is knowingly classified as a Class 1 civil infraction. Some people must have been playing dirty with pigeon racing. I used to have pigeons. I loved my pigeons. I never raced them though. We just took them. My stepdad would take them to Vegas and then they'd come back.
Oh.
All right. You cannot, you must refrain from appearing in public if you have the common cold. It's a misdemeanor offense to expose anyone in public to, this is timely law. It's a misdemeanor offense to expose anyone in public to a contagious or infectious disease, which can include the common cold. Though authorities do not usually enforce this law, it is still active, and technically you may face a fine for heading out of your house with a cold in Washington.
So if someone else gets me sick at work and I live in Washington, I can file a complaint.
Technically, you could call the cops and see if they'll do anything.
Wow.
It is a law. But you'd have to prove it.
Yeah, I was going to say, because what if it's multiple people?
You wouldn't even have to prove it. You just have to prove that they're outside their house with an infectious disease. Okay. You may not sleep.
I guess the new host. Oh, sorry. I said the new host is going to be NFL vet Nate Burleson. Don't you know that correctly?
Don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Mm-mm.
All right, keep going.
You may not sleep in another person's outhouse.
Ew.
Carly and Grace, I'm gonna come sleep in your outhouse. Do you have one?
I don't
have an outhouse.
You can sleep in my guest bathroom if you want, but
it wouldn't be my first time sleeping in a bathroom. I'm just saying.
Washington laws sleeping in another person's outhouse without their consent. You must get permission before taking a nap or staying overnight in another person's outhouse on their property.
Who would want to sleep in an outhouse?
Hey, it gets cold and snowy in Washington.
Oh yeah, I know.
Some
Like,
places in Washington, anyway.
I have a friend that's in Washington, and she's just like, it's just like never. There's like no sun ever. She's like, I miss the sun.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts.
No wailing on Sundays.
Like
That's
no
football
crying.
day. No wailing.
Wailing.
Dang.
WHALING. Like
Oh my goodness.
whaling as in big marine mammals.
I'm all thinking wailing like crying.
Crying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Maybe
too.
that too. But that law isn't on here. According to a law originating from the 1800s, it is illegal to engage in whale hunting or whaling on Sundays in Washington. While whale hunting is not a common activity in these modern times, this law reminds us of the state's history and maritime traditions. Hey, Claire.
I didn't know
Thanks for
people hunted
coming.
whales.
Oh,
Hey,
whaling.
Claire.
That's a big
Hey,
thing.
boo.
Back in the 1800s, that was a big thing.
How would you get the whale? Like, don't you have to go into the ocean for that?
Yeah.
So people in the 1800s, people actually did that. Like you would think nowadays you have more equipment, so people would be doing it. Back then, you don't think. You just think of like old-fashioned boats.
Old-fashioned boats still had equipment and things to use. How do you think people lived in other cultures, like the Inuits?
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. Okay. Wait a minute, there's more than 5. Why did I think this was just 5?
They
Okay,
lied to you.
they did. No lollipops in cars.
I bet a parent came up with that rule.
Yeah. No, Washington State prohibits driving. Okay, let me start again. Washington State prohibits driving with a lollipop in your mouth. The logic behind this law may relate to the potential distraction caused by having. Cass, I know where you're going to go with this.
Having something in your
Potential
mouth.
distraction caused by having something in your mouth while operating a vehicle.
I was already going somewhere with the lollipop while driving. Like a lollipop.
Oh, they do well one whale hunt a year. Okay.
I didn't know that. That's good to know. See, you learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can you see being pulled over for a sucker? Why was you pulled over? I was sucking
A
on
lollipop.
a sucker. I had something in my mouth. So that should, okay, if that should apply to everything then. That means no eating, no drinking, because that's stuff in your mouth.
Well, it says the logic behind the law may relate to the potential distraction.
May.
So, who knows? But no, it says lollipop. That's all it says. All right. No buying a mattress on Sundays.
What is up with not being able to buy stuff on Sunday?
I don't know. I don't know if you can buy a car on Sundays there, but this law likely stems from the historical blue laws designed to promote religious observance on Sundays and restrict certain activities. Apparently, sleeping is one of those activities. Yep. Oh, here's another one. No buying meat on Sundays.
What? How am I supposed to get my Sunday meal going if I can't buy my meat? I gotta buy it on Saturday.
Hey, go to Utah where half the stores are closed altogether.
That stinks because, I mean, people have the day off and that's the only day they can get their grocery shopping done, then they're kind of SOL.
Yeah, this
Yep.
does say, although meat is one commodity, the law prohibits stores from selling on this day of rest. You can certainly find meat for sale on Sunday in every grocery store across the state. Go figure.
Hmm.
So I guess you just can't go to a butcher.
Nope.
Well, there's a butcher in the stores. Are they
But
off on Sunday?
That's what they said. The grocery stores have meat for sale across the state. So
Maybe they
Hmm.
just don't butcher on Sunday. I don't
that
know.
could be. That could be.
That was my
No
share, by the way.
X-rays for shoe fittings. In the early 1900s, some shoe stores started advertising that they used X-ray fluoroscopy devices to examine feet and fit customers for shoes better. However, because these machines expose customers to radiation outside of a medical setting, lawmakers banned the use of X-ray technologies for shoe stores. So no X-rays for getting your feet sized.
That is
Never
so
heard of
strange.
such a thing.
I've never heard of it
I
either.
know. It was in the early 1900s, so we're a little bit behind.
So that's how they figured out your shoe size back then?
Well, that's how some stores did.
Because I've only ever seen that little silver thing where you
Yeah,
measure
that
it.
little the
Yep.
little silver thing. Ugh, I hated that thing.
Yep.
Wow.
In slightly related news, it is unlawful to sell or advertise X-ray glasses on any device claiming to have X-ray vision capabilities in Washington State.
I was about to say, there's where you get these X-ray vision glasses.
You can't
Go
get
to
them in
Amazon.
Washington State. Yeah.
Let's go to Amazon. Be restricted in Washington. That's
Yeah.
usually how it is. like back in the day when you used to do eBay, when we're trying to get stuff off of eBay, like it doesn't ship to your state.
Yep.
The silver thing always lied.
No disguises for teachers. It is illegal for teachers to wear a disguise, mask, or hood in public. This law may have been enacted to prevent teachers from inciting fear or confusion among students or the general public.
Good thing this is Washington, because I have teachers that would walk in the classroom with their sunglasses on.
Well, does that, I mean, I don't know if it says, but does it say like while they're on like working or anywhere?
Just says in public.
Yeah,
Wow.
not
So you can be
so you
off.
can't dress up on Halloween either?
Nope.
Or a spirit week? Well, that's lame.
That's what commissioners are not even Halloween. Yeah,
I mean, some
Red.
teachers might be glad, like, I don't have to dress up, it's illegal.
Yeah. But
Jinx
most
and
still-
Red got the.
probably not
I-
enforced.
I
Wow.
guess the X-ray glasses were advertised on comic books. It's been a long time since I've actually gotten a comic book.
Right?
This next one's a doozy. It is illegal to bite off another's leg. Against the law to bite off another person's leg in Washington State, or any other body part for that matter.
I
would
would
hope
hope that
so.
would be illegal everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
They just wanted to make sure, separate it out from the rest of assault and battery, that it is illegal to bite off a leg or other body part.
This is what I want to know, Sean. What was happening in Washington where they had to make it a law?
Well, it's probably a result of somebody gnawing off a leg. I don't know.
that's just icky.
Tastes like chicken.
Ew.
I
Ew.
have no idea.
Gross.
That's the reason why I couldn't watch The Hills Have Eyes is because of the cannibalism going. I'm like, nope, I can't do it. I can't.
Those are just messed up.
No pretending your parents are wealthy.
That's a good one.
State has an unusual law that makes it illegal to falsely claim that one has wealthy parents. The law also prohibits exaggerating or boasting about your parents' financial situation. This intriguing law raises the question, how far can one go before attracting the attention of the law? The specific threshold remains unclear, but it's likely best not to push the boundaries.
Yeah, again, I'm curious to know where that originated from.
Serious. Donner party table for two.
I think this is our last one. Yes, it is. Okay. Last one. You may not simultaneously dance and drink.
What?
What kind of BS law is
That's
that?
And this is
But-
not for the entire state. This is just in the town of Linden, Washington.
That's entrapment.
Okay.
Yes.
Never
You may
going
not
there.
have a drink in your hand while you dance.
What's the point in dancing and drinking? Like,
You put the drink down, then you
No,
go
no.
dance.
nope, gotta dance and accidentally spill it on somebody.
Nope, not in Linden.
You have to chug it before you
Okay, I've
dance.
gone too far. Yep, never going there. That'll be alcohol. Oh my God.
I mean, that's what they're making it sound like.
Oh my goodness.
What if there's like no one else on the dance floor? They would still be like, nope, you gotta go sit down. You're under arrest.
Like if you're in Linden and they feel like prosecuting you for this law,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Wedding receptions
They
or
must
just
not have alcohol at the reception.
or bachelorette
it doesn't say
parties or
alcohol. It just says
Oh,
it just says you can't dance and drink. So does that mean
right.
any kind of
Right? That's a good
hmm.
that's a good question.
Interesting.
Very.
Someone had
There's a
to
lot of things that can get
go
sticky
crazy
on
with
the
their
floor.
dance moves or something.
And that is what we have for Washington.
I didn't like any of those laws, I don't think.
Sorry.
I just
I
want to
mean,
know what is going on with Sundays. You can't do this on a Sunday. You can't
You know
do
what we
that
didn't
every
see?
song.
You know what we didn't see on this list? No silly string. So apparently you can silly string your heart out in Washington.
Oh, and
Ah.
you can put ice cream. You can
In
put
your
ice cream in
pocket.
your pocket.
While you
Mhm.
do your silly string.
Yeah,
So have at it.
and you can probably ride a horse down Main Street if there is a Main Street.
Probably. All
I
right.
thought there would have been laws about bears or wildlife too, other than the whales
Yeah. And Sasquatch.
or vampires. No stalking vampires. You will
Or
not.
werewolves.
Your werewolves. No pretending to be a vampire out in the woods.
That's right.
Linden needs their own mocking media and the moth. Clean up all this stickiness.
All right.
Next we have Oregon.
Oregon. Would you like to read Oregon?
Sure.
There's
Let me
20.
pull it up.
I'm going to send you a private chat, Carly, about Oregon.
Okay. You say uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. About Oregon.
Oregon.
There's probably a lot about vampires. You cannot be a vampire on a Sunday.
That's what I was surprised that there's not even one like I don't know, because back when Twilight first came out, people got a little out of control. So.
Yeah. Did you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Fishing with corn. Sites
Jen said the same thing you did. Sorry. Go ahead.
sites have claimed that it's illegal for Oregonians
Oregonians.
to fish using canned corn.
Candy
But
corn.
a
So can I use the corn on the
spokesperson,
top?
no, I don't think so.
All right, keep going.
A spokesman with the Department of Fish and Wildlife said you can fish with corn if you'd like, but chumming is not allowed. It's against the rules to empty cans of corn out into the water in an effort to attract fish to the area.
I didn't even know people did that.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I get it. So you can use it on like the hook, but you can't
You can't just dump it in.
Okay, okay.
Well, excuse me, mister.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle.
Oh my
Did I say
God.
it
I'm
right?
like, what?
No, you had it right.
I didn't look and see Michelle was in here first, and then I was like, who's here?
I should have said, hey, after dark.
Hi, Michelle.
I was like, wait, I said it right the first time.
You did.
Like, wait.
Hush, Baba. How
Ah.
you doing, Michelle?
So can I put
Baba.
corn on the cob on the line? And
I
put
mean,
it
it only said canned, so I don't see why not. The corn, I didn't think that was something fish would like.
Dang,
But
autocorrect. That's seriously autocorrect. Oh, she said she autocorrected her, but I was like, that was me autocorrecting myself by like my personal
after
autocorrect.
I didn't see that. Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
goodness.
So use public restrooms as intended. In Portland, a person is in violation of city code for laying, standing, sitting, or climbing on any fixtures located inside a public restroom that are not intended for that purpose. It's also unlawful for 2 or more people to occupy a public restroom designed for one person, unless the
Uh-oh.
person is helping a child, elderly person, or disabled individual. So no,
no,
none of that in Portland.
Back in a Nintendo.
Are you okay?
I'm laughing at Red. No.
Oh,
Yeah, so which I kind of understand that because who wants to be in the bathroom and like having kids go under the stall and look at you like, oh, can you control your child?
yeah.
Now, I want to know on a technicality if there's a hole, like a round hole in a stall.
Glory hole?
Body parts can, well, I'm gonna say it that way, but if a body part comes through, it's just a body part. Does that count as another person? I'm asking for people who are curious, not me. 'Cause of course not
Asking
me.
for a friend.
Just asking for a friend.
I mean, if you went in and that was not your intention, I don't think you should get in trouble.
Okay.
But the person, on the other hand, should. 'Cause that's it.
What it is, but it's like said person, like the person that's going in and sees the body part and falls onto the body part. Can you get in trouble for that?
Fishner says a part is not a whole person, so it shouldn't matter.
A person, or Highways
this
are not for human waste.
We are talking about Portland, so
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about Portland. Okay, so this is what, number 3 now?
Yeah. Highways are not for human waste. A person
Cool.
can get knocked with a misdemeanor for improperly disposing of human waste by operating a motor vehicle and throwing waste out the window or leaving it on the roadside. So if you're desperate for a bathroom, don't turn the highway into one.
So don't pee out the window, guys.
Or pull over and yeah. And don't dispose of it either. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Pack it in, pack it out.
Okay. Don't leave the ice box open. In
Yeah,
Vale,
I don't want to get my ice all melted. Sorry.
in Vale, a small eastern Oregon town nearly in Idaho, if you want to abandon an icebox or a refrigerator where children could access it, take the door off first. Other cities like Salem also have rules against abandoned iceboxes. So make sure your old refrigerator can serve another purpose aside from ensnaring small children.
I thought it said don't leave it open.
Yeah, that's I don't understand that. Don't leave it
I'm
open,
confused.
but take the
Oh,
door off?
so okay, don't leave it open. Take the door off. Okay, and now so they should have said don't leave a door on. I don't know.
Yeah,
They
that's
want the
weird.
door off so that kids can't get trapped in there.
Yeah, that's what I got. But when they were saying make sure or don't leave it open, I'm thinking that you have to be closed.
How about just don't dump it?
Yeah, right. Take
Yeah.
it to the dump.
Yeah. Keep the kids in the car. Carrying a minor on the hood, fender, running board, open truck bed, or any other external part of a motor vehicle on a highway is a Class B traffic violation. A few exceptions to the rule are parades, for employment, or a hunting trip, if a minor is in a truck bed and secured with a seatbelt, or if all other available seatbelts are in use. It's logical, but really, keep the kids buckled up and in the car. We did not grow up like we were always in
No.
the beds of trucks or
We
Yeah.
were
stuff
too.
like that.
Yeah, so we had my papa when we used to go up and cut the Christmas tree down in December. He had like a big old Dodge diesel that he had it all padded in the back. It had like compartments that you could put stuff in. All of us 10 grandkids were back there, like just flying around. Not really, but we're just having the time of our lives back there until we saw a cop and had to duck down.
Hmm.
Excuse me. I got a
But it
moment.
was fun. Yeah, it was fun. In
Yeah.
the back, didn't have no seatbelt to do whatever you want back there. No adult. How we would talk to the adults was bang on the window that we would open up and we can talk that way, or we had walkie talkies.
Wow, Mousy. That's a long ride.
Yeah.
Wonder how many bugs you got.
Ew.
No.
And hopefully you didn't pee on the side of the road because it's against the law. And oh, you weren't in Washington. Never mind. And no FORE in the park. Marion County Park ordinances forbid people from hitting a golf ball in any park unless the area is expressly designated for the activity. Sorry, Tiger.
Oh,
Okay. I was like, that's what I thought when you said 4. I'm like, oh, no, are they talking about golf?
that law makes sense though.
Yeah, it does.
Turn down the piano. In the tiny town of Hines, Oregon, and other cities, it's prohibited to use or operate an automatic or electric piano,
What about a
phonograph,
keyboard? What about a keytar?
Doesn't say that.
Okay.
Or phonograph, loudspeaker, or sound amplifying device. So loud that it disturbs those in the general vicinity. A piano can be too loud these days.
They are actually loud because I had a neighbor that moved out a few years ago next door to us, and could hear them playing their piano. It was they weren't mad or anything, but it still was like annoying because the times they decided to play it.
Hmm. I didn't
How
know
they got
piano
it
could be
in
that
there.
loud.
I didn't either until I was living next door to them.
I would think drums would be louder
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Mhm.
It's just
No
you ready,
hitching
Will?
a ride. It's illegal in Portland for anyone on roller skates, a sled, a skateboard, or other item with wheels to hold onto a vehicle for the purpose of being towed.
Well, dang. There goes the fun.
So you're not allowed to have any fun. Oh my goodness. It's probably from us kids back in the day that did it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no swearing in public. In Klamath Falls, it's against city rules to use any abusive language or gestures in a public place to purposefully cause alarm or annoy people. So if you must swear, mumble to yourself. Well, I mean, so it's only if you're doing it to annoy people. So if you're just talking and not annoying anybody, guess that's all right. Because how is that abusive? If you're just talking amongst friends.
The
Mm.
argument would be if anybody who overhears you, they might be annoyed.
Oh, it's like, well, then don't listen to me. Plug your ears. um, this is kind of lame too. Keep the garage sales to a minimum. In the coastal town of Coos Bay, city ordinances limit residents to 2 garage sales a year per household, and the sale can't last longer than 5 days. In
5
Salem,
days.
yeah,
5 days.
in Salem, sales are limited to 3 a year, lasting no more than 3 days each. So if you're going to sell your junk, make it snappy.
Never heard of a 5-day garage sale.
I haven't either. It's only ever been a weekend thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Usually it's like 1 day most of the time.
I mean, we used to do when we've had them before, like when I was growing up, they would do Saturday and Sunday, but
Yeah. Sunday was usually just get rid of what you didn't sell the day
yeah,
before.
exactly.
They didn't last as long. But yeah, I would not want to do it for 5 days straight. No, thank you.
That's crazy.
Nope.
No bridge sitting here. Portland's bridges look pretty, but you aren't allowed to sit, stand on, or lean over a bridge railing across the Willamette River unless you have permission from a government agency or you are completing bridge maintenance work, according to city code. So, yeah, you can just look at it, drive on it, but you can't sit on it. Enjoy the view or get out and take pictures, I guess. Probably not.
I guess not.
What? Okay, this one doesn't. Okay. Hide the burglar's tools out of town. In Hines and other towns like Tigard, it is against city rules to possess a so-called burglar tool or anything else with the intent of using it to steal or forcibly enter a premise.
Huh.
For this ordinance, burglar tools include can't pronounce acetylene, a torch, electric arc, burning bar, thermal lance, oxygen lance, or other similar device capable of burning through steel, concrete, or other solid material, dynamite, gunpowder, or any other explosive tool, or nitroglycerin, instrument, or other article adapted, designed or commonly used for committing or facilitating a forcible entry into a premises or theft by a physical taking.
That's a lot of work.
Goodness. But it says hide it out of town. I don't understand what that means.
Meaning hide
So you
it,
can't,
don't have it in town. Like better have it at someone else's house that don't live in town. I don't know.
yeah, because it says you can't possess it, but then the little title says hide it. So it's telling you to break this law, I guess. Okay. Stay in the present. City code in Yamhill outlaws any occult arts, meaning any action of astrology, fortune telling, clairvoyance, and so on, to attempt to tell the future, locate stolen property, give advice, and other actions. Hide the Ouija board. So you're not allowed to be psychic.
I know.
Yay.
I don't got no Luigi.
Ouija board?
Or
Luigi.
so that mean you? I wonder if that means you can't have fortune cookies.
Ooh,
That
good question.
I mean, it doesn't say, but that's fortune. So
acetylene.
acetylene. Oh,
Acetylene.
thank you. I cannot pronounce that stupid word. Limit your car repair. In
On
Gresham,
Sunday.
there is a pretty specific rule about car repairs, and apparently you can't do it whenever you'd like. A person can't work on vehicle repair on a property with a single family dwelling or duplex on more than 2 days within a week.
Well, what if I
Why
need
not?
what if I need to work on my car? Are you gonna pay the shop to fix it for me? No.
Well, it sounds like, so if you want to do it on a Saturday, Sunday, and you're still not done, you have to wait until the following week to work on it again. Which that doesn't make any sense.
Did Gremlin just come up to you breathing heavily?
No, he's just running around.
Oh, okay. Sounded like he came up to show you something, breathing, going.
No, he's just running around.
Okay.
He goes when he
Yeah, that's what I heard for sure.
Hey, don't dye the chicks. In Eugene, city code forbids selling or giving away any baby chicks, rabbits, or goslings that have been dyed or artificially colored. Sounds like people are getting carried away on Easter.
I hate when people dye animals.
Me
yeah,
too.
I don't like it either.
That's like, why? And bees and cats are free to run. In Springfield, bees and cats are the only farm animals allowed to run at large around the city. Also, you have to have a license to own a potbelly pig, and it must be spayed or neutered and weigh less than 95 pounds. So, that's so weird. And why? My sister would freak out about the bees. She's terrified of bees.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't like these either.
But they're going to roam free whether you want them to or not.
Right.
Yeah, it's like they kind of do, but I guess if you're raising them, but
Like The farmer's going to put up a fence and go, okay, bees, only stay in here.
You can train the bees. Da-da-da. Nope. Oh gosh. Don't say anything. I know what you're gonna think.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No nighttime cemetery parties.
Okay. Talk about controlling your poop.
It's against Eugene City Code to be in a cemetery between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
I wonder what somebody would have to do that they would need to make a law about that.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh my goodness. What? In
I was
Oregon
thinking
law.
that the whole time we were going to say don't do it on the highways. I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
you know what that.
Dog limits. In Oregon law caps the number of sexually intact dogs over the age of 2 that a person can have at 50. The
What?
2009 law was geared toward adding guidelines for dog breeding.
Oh, okay.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. And that was the last one.
Alrighty. Bacon is my emotional support animal.
Aw.
I just was thinking about the one where these guys bought a potbelly pig and ate it.
Aw.
Yeah,
As
I
their
was like,
pet and ate it?
yeah, it was supposed to be. It was bought as a pet. It's supposed to be a pet,
Aw.
but then they made it into bacon. I was like,
Oh no.
that's not nice.
Yeah, I couldn't do my pet like that.
My brother used to raise animals for 4-H, and we used to get so attached to him. And the only thing that was okay about that is that we didn't get the meat. Somebody bought them at auction, and it's like, good, because I don't want to eat this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you have a name. I can't eat you.
Exactly.
So now we're ready to go to California.
California.
You're up, Miss Cassandra.
All right. So I'm just gonna dive right in.
That's right. Let's do it.
No false whiskers. It's bad enough to commit a crime in California, but God help you if you commit that crime wearing false whiskers. No joke. California Penal Code Section 185 makes it unlawful for any person to wear false whiskers, whether complete or partial, for the purpose of evading or escaping discovery, recognition, or identification in the commission of any public offense. Note that this law was enacted in 1872. It is safe to assume, therefore, that the law is not some sort of modern day hipster penalty enhancement. So, yeah, you can't be a cat on Halloween because you can't put on fake whiskers.
Unless you can grow real whiskers. Like, I swear they're real, officer.
Don't rob a bank while wearing a Santa costume.
Oh,
Number 2. Don't clean that train was soiled wearing apparel. If I were a regular locomotive customer in California, I'd be grateful for this law. California Health and Safety Code Section, oh my goodness, 118455 reads in pertinent part that no person shall supply or furnish to his or her employees for wiping rags any soiled, what the any slow wearing apparel or underclothing. This law doesn't apply to just any employer. It does, however, apply to those who supply rags for cleaning the surfaces of machines, tools, locomotives, engines, motor cars, automobiles, okay, cars, okay, carriages, windows, furniture, and surfaces of articles, appliances, and engines. Uh, we're just going in circles here, I feel like, unless I'm just reading it completely wrong. So, yeah, not sure what it just says. No, don't clean that train with soiled wearing apparel. So, what's it soiled wearing? No,
Don't
I'm
use your
thinking
dirty
like,
underwear to clean the train.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Blech.
No, yeah, so no doing that. So that
Ew.
goes for the bra too.
Yep.
This one goes with Washington. Number 3, stop taking whales. Want a truly weird California law? Since 1975, it has been illegal in California to take any marine mammals. I would hope so. In case you're wondering what a marine mammal is, the statute defines them as sea otters, whales, dolphins, porpoises,
Porpoise.
thank you, seals, and sea lions. This
Mm-mm.
this sage prohibition is found in California Fish and Game Code section. For the record, the statute does not instruct where we might get any of these marine mammals, nor does it tell us where we might take them to the movies, to dinner, to a pool party.
Totally.
Hey, Teresa, good to see you.
Hey, Teresa.
Teresa.
Ragged underwear are great for the homeless to wash your windshield.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
That's terrible.
No, it's all right, Teresa. No problem.
Yeah, we're
Number
glad you're here
4.
now.
What did you say?
I said we're glad she's here.
Yeah.
Yep, we're glad to hear. Number 4. Here comes the beer wagon. According to the experts, California is the birthplace of the American craft brewing movement and currently has over 1,100 craft breweries operating in the state. Can someone please explain why more of them are not taking advantage of California Business and Professions Code Section, oh my goodness, 23388? This genius level law makes it expressly legal for a licensed beer manufacturer to sell beer from wagons. The history buffs out there may think this is a pre automotive law that is simply a reflection of historical normalcy. Others, you might wager that this is a modern law that reflects the popularity of food carts. You're both wrong. This law was enacted in 1953 at the height of California's car craze. We're not sure how the law came to be, but it sure would be nice if more breweries were selling their liquid gold from the back of a covered wagon.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Covered wagon. Needs to be a sedan.
But yeah, I get so if I get my license, I can go around. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Number 5. Stop acting like a frat bro.
Bro.
Okay, folks, this one is serious. According to California Penal Code Section 538B, it is a misdemeanor to willfully wear the badge lapel button. Did I say that right? Lapel button? lapel. Okay, thank you. Lapel button, rosetti,
Rosette. Yep, no rosette.
no rosette. Okay, or any part of the garb, robe, habit, or any other recognized and established insignia or apparel of any secret society or fraternal organization, are to use the same to obtain and or assistance within the state. Oh my goodness. Setting aside for a moment the allure of being a fake secret society member, it appears that this law prohibits people from acting like they're a frat bro when they're not. Apparently, is especially. What? Go ahead, sorry.
I just said bro.
Oh, bro. Apparently, it's especially bad to do so if you're seeking assistance. So, while we're not lawyers, remember, we're not lawyers, and we can't give out legal advice. We're going to go out on a limb and say that if your car breaks down on the side of a California roadway and you need help, do not wear a Delta Sigma Signify t-shirt in an effort to obtain that help, unless, of course, you're actually a member.
So you can't even. Are you not allowed to borrow his shirt from your frat bro?
as long as you're
As long
not
as you
trying
don't
to
say,
get
like,
help. If you're
oh,
wearing that shirt, you better take it off if you need help with that broke down car.
huh.
This one is a weird one. These ones are long. Number 6, only cars allowed. In Long Beach, there is a quirky law that specifies that only cars are allowed to be stored in garages. That means that residents or property owners in Long Beach are legally prohibited from using their garages for purposes other than parking vehicles. Typically, garages are versatile spaces that can be used for storage, workshops, or other activities. But this particular law restricts their usage strictly to car storage in Long Beach. The rationale behind the laws can vary, and they may have been implemented for reasons related to city planning, safety, or community aesthetics. So that's a fun.
Lamb dam dam. Can't even pronounce that.
Yeah. I can kind of understand that because it's like then you have a bunch of cars either in the driveway or on the street. If
Yeah.
like, so I can kind of understand that, but like, you're gonna tell me what I can do with my garage?
Yeah. Just in Long Beach, though.
Mm-hmm. Whistling for a lost canary before 7 a.m. is illegal in Berkeley. In Berkeley, it is illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. This law seems to be a specific and unusual restriction on a seemingly harmless activity, whistling for a lost pet canary. The stipulation that it's only prohibited before 7 a.m. adds an extra layer of peculiarity to this law. Laws like these often have historical origins or responses to unique local situations. While they might appear odd or amusing, they might have been enacted with the intention of addressing certain concerns or maintaining a particular environment in that community. This other one's gonna be funny.
So if your canary goes missing, you have to say,
You cannot
sorry,
whistle.
sorry, I can't whistle for you until
7:01.
7:01.
Yep.
Yep, 7:01 a.m.
Sorry, Polly, I gotta wait 30
No,
seconds.
by that time, Polly's long gone. Polly went to
Yep.
Mexico.
I'd only been able to do it before 7.
Polly got eaten by a hawk at 6:59. So
Aw.
Yeah, probably. That Anything can
Poor
happen to
Polly.
Polly. Yeah. Just don't live in Berkeley with a canary.
Yep.
Nope.
Don't live in Berkeley at all.
That this other one, number 8, walking an elephant down Market Street in San Francisco is illegal unless the elephant is on a leash.
I'm
Well,
sorry. Are there a lot of elephant owners in California?
Not that I'm
in
aware
San
of.
Francisco, no less.
Yeah,
In San
totally.
Francisco, walking an elephant down Market Street is illegal unless the elephant is on a leash. This law adds a whimsical touch to the city's legal code and reflects the diversity of regulations that exist in different. Oh my goodness!
Municipalities.
Thank you. Are you reading it with me?
I have it up. Yeah.
Okay. The law appears to address the specific scenario of someone walking an elephant on a busy street. Market Street being a prominent thoroughfare
Uh-huh.
in San Francisco, the requirement for the elephant to be on a leash suggests that concern for public safety or control over large animals in urban areas. I'll be concerned to see an elephant at all.
Yeah.
Polly
Wow.
wanted a cracker, but the hog had other plans. Teresa.
Oh,
That is that elephant on the leash. So go ahead and walk your elephant down Market Street with that leash.
like
Yeah. I
your
want to
Prince
see how that
Ali.
goes down.
Just don't go to Berkeley whistling for your lost canary.
No.
And number 9, having more than 2 cats or dogs in San Jose is against the law. Pet lovers, beware. In San Jose, it is against the law to have more than 2 cats or dogs. This particular restriction on the number of pets an individual can own is not uncommon and is found in various cities to address concerns related to noise, hygiene, and animal welfare. Laws limiting the number of pets aim to maintain a balance between the rights and responsibilities of pet owners and well-being of the community. I don't think we really need to go into why, because I think we kind of understand that.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. I got mute for 1 second.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So I gotta clear my throat. Didn't want to do it in your ears. Number 10. Peacocks have the right of way in Arcadia. Turkeys have the right of way for us.
Really?
One of the most weird California laws is certainly from Arcadia, where peacocks have the right of way. Yes, you read that right. This means that peacocks are considered town citizens and are granted the right of passage in various areas, including driveways and all roadways within Arcadia. The law reflects a unique and perhaps charming aspect of the community where the presence of peacocks is significant enough to warrant legal recognition and accommodation. Yeah, like we have signs all down our streets in our that says "Beware of turkeys crossing."
Do they ever cross
Meaning,
the highway?
I haven't seen them cross the highway, but I know they do. Like we have a library / like park with like a wooded area, like a nice like wooded area and stuff over there. That's where they like come
Oh, okay.
come around. There was a bunch of last time we went out. There was like a bunch of bunnies like down our street, like stray bunnies. So I was like, I want one. There's a town in Flores that will gladly send them a few peacocks. Send them to Arcadia. Okay, number 11. Homeowners may be fined $250 if they don't remove Christmas lights by February 2nd. Is this true?
Apparently
Okay.
it's true.
Well, oh wait, you didn't live in San Diego, right? Your brother does.
No, and they live in a town in North County, San Diego.
Oh, okay. There is an unusual law in San Diego stating that homeowners may be fined $250 if they don't remove their Christmas lights by February 2nd. This law suggests a specific deadline for the removal of Christmas decorations, and failure to comply may result in financial penalty. Such regulations might be in place to maintain neighborhood aesthetics, prevent potential hazards, or ensure that holiday decorations do not linger for an extended period. While the enforcement of such laws can vary, they contribute to the unique set of regulations that exist in different locations. So, meaning you cannot leave your lights on your house all year round in San Diego, even if you have them turned off.
But also, if they're not down by February 2nd, why? Why do you still have them up? If it was like January 2nd, I'd be like, okay, that's a little, but February?
Yeah.
Like, why is Santa still up?
Right? Sounds like homeowner association president got elected or got elected as mayor.
Yeah, 'cause usually HOA is the ones that make the big stink about
Really?
it. And my friend's HOA, they punish you for putting them up too early.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Can't have it up before what day? Do you know?
I think it's like
November 1st.
any holiday though, like because usually a lot of people start thinking about pumpkins and stuff in August. And I said, "Are you putting yours up?" And she said, "No, we're not allowed, or we'll get in trouble." So I think
That's
they had to
so
wait till
crazy.
September or October. But it's like, seriously?
Number 12. Flying a kite higher than 10 feet off the ground is prohibited in Walnut. In Walnut, it is prohibited to fly a kite higher than 10 feet off the ground. This local regulation may have been implemented for various reasons, such as safety concerns or maintaining a certain aesthetic in the community. Such laws contribute to a unique set of rules and regulations. Okay, we kind of get to the point of where they just say that. So no flying your kite more than 10 feet. Just don't do it. In Walnut, I don't know where Walnut is.
It's down in the LA area.
Okay, it's down in LA area, so don't fly your kite. And that's like crazy. You get some high winds down in that area. So I wouldn't want to be flying a kite if it's
Mm-mm.
100 mile per hour wind.
Well, those are rare.
Yeah, no, they're all right, number 13, carrying bread, cakes, or pastries in open baskets or exposed containers is illegal in San Francisco. Okay, San Francisco, what's your deal? I can
Wait till you
have,
see the next one.
I know, I can walk my elephant on a leash, but I cannot expose my pastries, cakes, and bread. In San Francisco, it is illegal to carry bread, cakes, or pastries in open baskets or exposed containers. This law may have been implemented for reasons related to hygiene, cleanliness, or public safety. We were talking about hygiene, cleanliness, and public safety in San Francisco of all places.
That's why
Yeah.
it needs to be closed containers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like, we're just looking out for you so you don't get nasties in your cakes.
Yeah, and also like Jen points out, the seagulls or
Oh,
pigeons.
yeah. Maybe they are worried that like the elephants will eat the pastry.
If it's a peanut pastry.
Yep.
This one, oh my goodness.
Yes, I take offense to this one personally.
Serious. All right. I guess
Although
I'm
I've
not
never
going
been arrested in San Francisco, so.
I've never been to San Francisco, and this could have been why.
Are you
And
serious?
yes, I'm dead serious. I've never been and I've been living
And you
here.
live so close.
I know I do, but I just never like I've gone everywhere but San Francisco. Been to Santa Cruz, been to Tahoe, been to Reno. Well,
I love
actually, I haven't been to LA. So, okay. So, number 14, in San Francisco, any person classified as ugly may not legally walk down any street. Speaking of San Francisco, lest we forget, to its great shame, that the city once passed Order Number 873 in the 19th century, which prohibited street begging and restricted certain individuals from appearing in streets or public places. The law targeted marginalized groups, including disabled individuals, and aimed to remove them from public spaces. That is messed up.
Yeah.
Good for you to deem someone ugly, Dirk.
I'm wondering, so does it say if it ever was? The enforcement of the law led to arrest and incarceration of disabled individuals, reflecting a discriminatory. Calm
Attitude.
down. It's
No.
I was talking the attitude towards those less fortunate. Similar ugly laws spread to other cities in the late 19th century and persisted into the 20th century, with the last known case in Omaha in 1974. The article highlights the discriminatory nature of such laws and their eventual decline. Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Very
That
messed
is
up.
messed up, San Francisco, California. Get it together.
Well, and it's karma came back, and now it's one of the ugliest cities there is.
Well,
Yep. Yep.
It still has some pretty things, but if you don't mind it covered in poop and pee
Well,
Yep.
you kind
and
of
needles.
like I
Yep.
had a coworker that was going to like take her sons there and stuff, but she's like, I'm like afraid, like, because of all like the smash and grabs
Yep.
for the like having your car parked.
Yep.
Like you can. That's why a lot of like places closed, even like in Oakland, because of the smash and grabs. They're just smashing car windows out and just grabbing whatever they can get.
Yep. Yep.
So, and then the last one, washing a neighbor's car without permission is illegal in Los Angeles. If you were thinking of being a good Samaritan anytime soon and happen to live in LA, think again. In Los Angeles, it is illegal to wash your neighbor's car without obtaining their permission. This law reflects considerations for property rights and privacy in the community. It emphasizes the importance of obtaining consent before performing activities that may affect a neighbor's property.
Well, darn.
Yeah.
You're not going to
Yep.
get your car washed by the good graces of your neighbor.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, who gets to determine the level of ugliness? Who is
Yeah,
the
I don't know. I
czar
don't
of
even know.
ugly?
That's a good question.
Like, I wouldn't want that job.
No.
And who's enforcing such a thing?
Oh my goodness. I think they've done that in parts of California too. But not too much. Not like often. They mainly do the smash and grab the wind, like in the store windows.
Well, I've heard that
Yeah.
they advise against wearing open-toed sandals in San
Oh, yeah.
Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Don't wear
that's
nice
pretty
shoes
bad.
either.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But then you're going to call people ugly. Okay.
I guess if your nickname is Shrek.
And it's an expensive city to visit. I sure wouldn't pay the money that you have to pay to go visit there to walk around
Oh,
and
no.
have to dodge
Mhm.
poop and smell pee.
Yeah.
And,
No. Yeah,
yeah.
it's insane. Pay all that money to have to watch out for poop
Yep.
and other things.
Yep.
And be called ugly. It doesn't sound like a good time.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That's why I missed I missed the time to where I could have gone where the good old days.
Anyway, we went over a lot of laws tonight. That's more than
Yeah.
normal.
Yep.
That was good. It was good.
Yeah, we'll have to decide which ones to do next.
Yep.
I don't even know which ones we haven't
one.
done yet.
I have to make a list. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I haven't done it yet. But
If you
I
guys have
I don't know, would
any
it be easier to make a list
requests,
on what we've done?
well, yeah, I need to make 2 lists. I need to make. Well, I really need to make 1 list. I need to make a whole list of all 50 states, and then just X out what we've done.
Mhm.
yeah,
Are we
Like, we
gonna
just haven't
include
gone all over.
Are we gonna include like the territory?
No, we're not going to include the territories.
Include what?
The territories.
Oh,
Right.
no.
I don't know if we
Yeah.
can find, weird laws for Guam or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, no law that said you can't have ice cream in your pocket.
I don't
Yeah,
think
not any of these or silly string.
the thing is at least in some parts of California, especially like southern when it gets really hot, and then where I'm at, I'm not putting no ice cream in my pocket.
No,
It's not gonna last.
no.
It's not
Nope.
gonna last even. It's not gonna last before it gets to my pocket.
No.
Definitely not going to last here.
Yeah. I'm just so happy I can walk a elephant on a leash. I didn't see
And
any.
have
I didn't
open
see anything.
pastries.
I'm happy to say that none of the weird laws came from my area. So, glad. If not, I probably could find some. I'm sure.
But they were all passed in
Yeah.
Yorktown.
Yeah. It's not my fault. I wasn't alive then.
And you can drink on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Plenty of people do that.
I'm sure someone has done that.
Mhm.
Like you got to put it where you gotta.
We did Missouri, but that's the only Midwest state we've done. No, we did Minnesota.
Yeah, we did
We did
Missouri.
Minnesota, Missouri, and Iowa.
Yeah. We have not done Nebraska, Kansas. We haven't done that. And Oklahoma, Ohio, Dakota. No, we haven't done that yet. We kind of just jumped.
Yeah. Like this part of the country, this part, this part. We've done a lot of West Coast, I think.
Yeah,
And a little
so
bit
we
of the
haven't.
South, some of the East.
Hmm.
And sporadic.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Yeah.
Kind of did
So,
Wisconsin. Did we do Wisconsin?
No, we didn't do Wisconsin.
no.
No. I said we kind of did it.
Maybe because he's always given us the Wisconsin law.
Well, we could do Wisconsin if you want us to do that one next.
Just gonna jump right over back over on the other side. Would it be? I guess it would be. We could do Wisconsin, Kansas. What
No,
else would be
Wisconsin
there?
and Kansas aren't next to each other. We'd have to.
No, they're not. I thought they were.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, then Wisconsin. What's next to Wisconsin?
Um,
I don't
I'll
have my
have to
map
Google
pulled
it.
up.
No, I don't have a map. I'll have to Google it.
Let me pull up my thumbnail here. Look at the map. Stop it.
oh, come on.
Remember serving
Okay.
apple pie with cheese. Are you saying we did it today? Or we did it today? Are you saying we did it before this night?
Oh, Wisconsin is near Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Michigan.
Yeah, we could
I guess
do Wisconsin, Michigan.
in Illinois.
No, we didn't see. We could do. Makes sense to do Michigan and Illinois, I guess.
Because we already did Minnesota.
Yeah.
What else would be by there besides Wisconsin? Or besides Michigan and Illinois?
We've already done the ones that are near.
Okay. So it would just be Illinois.
Yeah. Come on.
That's what we will be doing next month then.
Oh, yes, thank you, Mousy. If you guys want to,
Yeah.
if you haven't liked this video already, we'd love it
Please
if you could
like it.
smack the like button.
Yeah.
Smack,
Thanks for the
tap.
Thanks for the reminder, Mousy.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you for the reminder.
And next week we're doing,
The X-Files trivia.
yes. So if you haven't watched any X-Files, you have a week to watch it. And
Good luck. You better start binging it. Don't sleep.
I had to ask where it even airs because I haven't seen it anywhere.
Well, let's see if we can find that out here.
It's illegal to hit the like button on Thursday.
Right.
Where can I watch the X-Files?
I thought it was on Hulu.
Hulu, Sling TV, Disney Plus, Apple TV. Apple TV and Amazon Prime, you have to pay for it.
Oh,
Nothing about Netflix.
I thought it used to be on Netflix too. But must have taken it off.
Might be one of the ones they rotate on and off.
Yeah. I hate when they do that. Or they add something and then it's like leaving soon.
I don't know, that's so annoying.
Like, I don't have enough time. But anyhow,
Alrighty. Well,
Thank you all for joining us.
yes, thank you for joining us.
It was fun.
It was loads of fun. And
and
Join us tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, not tomorrow.
No.
Next week.
we won't be here tomorrow.
Join us next time, next
But we will-
week.
Yes, we will be here next week.
yes.
And with that,
Bye.
Good night.
adieu. Good night.
Bye.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and be good
Stay warm.
people.
Yes.
Yeah, stay warm.
Yes. And don't forget to like that video on the way out.
Yes.
Leave us a comment if you want to be double loving to us.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Who are you?
I said I'm Batman already. It's our town.
No, we were not ending enough, so you just have to say it.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
All
I'm
right.
Batman.
Good
I'm
night.
Batman.
Okay.